As many of you know, DEP has been working for many years on a $1 billion project to repair two leaks in our Delaware Aqueduct. At 85 miles long, the Delaware Aqueduct is the longest tunnel in the world, and the project is the biggest repair in the 178-year history of New York City's water supply. The repair involves building a 2.5-mile long tunnel 600 feet under the Hudson River from Newburgh to Wappinger. A massive tunnel boring machine just finished excavating that tunnel in August. This week, the project hit another pretty big milestone when we lowered the final steel liner into the tunnel. One of the things that makes this new tunnel kind of unique is that it's a triple pass tunnel. That means it has 3 layers of lining. First, there's a concrete layer, then a steel layer, then a second layer of concrete inside the steel to make the finished tunnel. The steel liners are huge. Each one is 16 feet in diameter, 40 feet long, and weighs 80,000 pounds. Shipping, preparing, and installing them was a project unto itself, so we thought it would be interesting to share how this part of the work was done. The liners began to arrive in 2016. They were rolled into form at a special manufacturer in Louisiana. Then they were shipped out the Gulf of Mexico, up the Atlantic, through New York Harbor, and eventually arrived at a deep water port in the city of Newburgh, where they were offloaded and then given a pretty thorough power washing. Experts even did a special test on the liners to make sure all the salty water from the ocean was washed off. As you may know, salt and steel don't really get along. The liners were then stored near the Hudson River until we began shipping them to the worksite in October 2019. A special route was planned and utility lines were raised so that the huge liners could pass beneath them. The steel segments could only be transported during the overnight hours to avoid local traffic, and police helped shut down roads and control traffic as we moved them. Once they arrived at the worksite in Newburgh, skilled workers tacked about 20,000 pounds of rebar to the inside of each liner. The rebar will reinforce the concrete that makes up the finished tunnel. After that was finished, each liner was lifted into the air, turned vertically, and carefully lowered about 900 feet below ground. Then a system of special train cars drove each liner into place, fit them end on end, and local union workers welded them together. The final steel liner was lowered into the tunnel on Wednesday, May 13th, marking another milestone for this project. Since the Delaware Aqueduct carries about 500 to 600 million gallons of water each day, this repair project is really important to keep the water flowing to New York City and about 70 communities in Westchester, Putnam, Orange, and Ulster counties which get water from the system. If you want to learn more about the Delaware Aqueduct Bypass Tunnel or the water supply system, visit us at www.nyc.gov/DEP.